something I forgot to say in the previous cable long trade was that I did add a few lines here, namely the flip zone here between this 30-minute candle and this 30-minute candle, because I was trying to work out what might get me in trouble above the price. And as you can see, there's clear air to the 30-minute high there, so, and I didn't put that on because I put this 30-minute low here. And what do I always say? When support gets broken, it will often be tested as resistance. And I will put this 30-minute high in here actually, because if cable is preparing to go any longer, or up any further should I say, that will definitely be a problem. So that needs to go on there. So, and what I did also is highlight that, you can see the little white line there, highlight that level, so that, because this is the far left hand side of the chart, we're looking at the 20th of March, 5 days ago, and look what happened with that highlighted 30-minute level there. That's the level there, and you'll see a resistance level slightly above. That's the 30-minute resistance level. Oh, that's a flip zone that I was talking about, and that'll be the 30-minute resistance level there from the 20th, see? And you know, this is the level that I go to work out my targets when we're at extreme highs. And if we look at that 1 minute chart again now, you will see how price hit that 30-minute high on my last trade there. That 30-minute support rather, the low. You can't quite see it under that. Oh, time to get ready for Billy TT Forex Factory 15-minute breakout bar. That's what that alarm's for. This is a job, guys. Treat it seriously. Set your alarms for potential trades, and you won't go far wrong. So yes, see how that price touched that 30-minute support to the pip. Oh, you can't see it under there because that moves with it, but it did, trust me. The high is 118563, 118567, so it was just short by a micro pip or two. But that's how we trade, guys. That's how how precise I consider this method to be, and it gives me the confidence to take the trade. It's 5 minutes to 8 now, and we shall see what else we can get before breakfast. Okay, that's the correct. That's what I would consider the correct way to draw that descending trend line, because this low has been broken by this low, so this is valid resistance in my opinion. Same with that line drawn to there. You can draw patterns, of course, which I mentioned yesterday's video, wedges and channels and such like, but that's, I consider resistance to be valid when it breaks the previous low. So that there broke that low there, and why? Because it's had the power to push through a minor support. And you know why? Because this support has not forced the price higher, and this resistance has forced the price lower. So on the way up, you know, in the old days I would have drawn my resistance levels like this manually, but if you go into the 5 minute chart, you can just draw your levels on the highs of the 5 minute candles for better ideas of what the resistance is. And if you're on the 15 minute, anything that breaks the low of that candle is classed as resistance, and it's got to break through it on the way up. So I can remove these lines now and put the true resistance levels in there. I won't delete all selected because that'll delete a load of other stuff as well, so one at a time. So now a simple way of drawing the resistance, and this is part of my genesis, if you like, or whatever, the way this method was learned by me, my unique method. Now, instead of having to do those inaccurate ways of drawing the resistance, I now have the two levels on my 15-minute charts, and that's what I consider to be the true resistance. That sent the price below there, and that sent the price below there. And now we have a clear map of what we need to do to go north, and that's where this high low, lower high, lower low thing comes in. Low high, higher low, higher high, and break. This could quite easily go north now, but these are just 1 minute candles. We have to break with the same time frame, so this 5 minute has to close, then we're liable to get a little pullback here. High, high, low, lower high, lower low, low, high, higher, low, higher, high. Disregard this inside bar here. Just keep singing the song until it breaks and closes above there. But what do we have to do here? We have to check. Sorry, I meant to be talking about 15 minute, not 5 minute. We have to check that we haven't reversed to the downside on the 5 minute, and we haven't. Singing the low, high, higher, low, lower, high, lower, low, close. It's not done that. So the 5 minute is enough to get us back into this up move. 5 minute reversal, should I say. It's closed above that. This is the pullback now that I said would happen just now. If it goes too far, if it reverses on the 1 minute, then we've got to reverse back on the 1 minute again to get back into a correct alignment condition. And what I do now is just draw that low on there to remind myself I must not close below this. It's repelled the price at the moment. You can see it poked down through and repelled up. It's now turned 8 o'clock exactly. This is a new that was the 7:59 candle. This is the 8 o'clock 1 minute candle now. So that's a hammer candle there, tail finishes there. I think it's got to be green to be a true bullish hammer candle, but the fact remains it is a hammer. If I was going to trade this, just wait for the break of that high, really. Because we are in long mode. Low, high, higher, low, higher, high, and close above the resistance. So that's how I use the 1 minute to enter a H4 long, as it were. The H4 was showing long. I didn't mention this in the previous videos, I don't think. We'd gone from bearish to absolutely bullish, and then monster bullish because we've broken across the 20 marker there. So lots of long momentum in the charts. Notice my indicator is confused. Now if this turns green and we've broken some sort of serious resistance above, that's what I call my momentum move, and this could go once again to the moon. Looks like they might test that 1.2. But as always, guys, disclaimer, this is just for education. Do not trade my recommendations. Got to get through all this stuff here first. I'm talking about the candle highs, and as support off this candle here to deal with as well by the looks of it. So a lot of work to do. It's not just going to go necessarily, but I don't spend time predicting where the price will go. I just wait for my confirmations to tell me which way to take the price. Definitely looking short now. Double check what the rest of the time frames are telling us. Yeah, I mean, you need a green to break the high of that green really for this to be strongly bullish on the high. You know, for the H4 charts, this is H1, red there, H4 we did just now, M30, not so reliable in my opinion. Very funny time frame, that M30. Some love it, some are not sure. I'm in the not sure camp, because it's not a divisor of 4 or more. You know, H4, there's 4 hourly candles in H4, M15, there's 4 of them in an H1, 3 of them there and 5 of them there. It's all to do with fractals. Google fractal nature of the markets, of price action, to learn a little bit about that. I've done it at length as well. The fractal nature of the market. I think it's a French guy that got involved with fractals. Died not long ago. So this definitely looks like it's pushing on down further in order to catch in all the bears, and then who knows what will happen. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. But I didn't get into that trade in the wrong direction. My method protected me from getting in and then suffering this potential drawdown. We've got the Digger 1s from Forex Factory, Digger 1, his trusty hourly 8 EMA, which is 96 on the 5 minute, looking like it might be magnetically attracting the price for the time being before another potential push up. This could always be a double top here, of course. It's only a 5 minute chart, but we've got a precise touch of that 30-minute low that I talked about twice. Crazy how these prices move on these micro pip levels. Just fascinates me. And I learned all of that by studying 2B reversals and Vic Sperandio's 1, 2, 3 reversals. And he didn't mention any of that, by the way, the precision. It was thousands of hours of chart watching. So that's it. I'm going to concentrate on Billy's 15-minute bar, see what that yields. It's 8 minutes past 6. The 15-minute bar of Billy TT from Forex Factory is the bar that opens at 8 AM and closes at 8:15, and he trades the break for 5 pips. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.